We are about to start seeing some more all-time highs, y'all. We're about to be seeing some new all-time highs, and I'm not talking about the launch all-time high that we know is not the norm, okay? Because the launch all-time high for Saitama is not the norm. Do y'all understand? We're about to start seeing our own all-time highs now. Forget all of that 99.5% stuff, because we all know that a lot of the projects out there are not um, fluctuating or hovering above their all-time highs, their launch all-time highs. That's not the norm, okay? But we're about to start seeing some new all-time highs. We broke into the 4.2s today. All right, we broke into the 4.3s. All right, now whether this video is uploaded today or tomorrow, all right, just know that we broke into the 4.3s, and that this is going to be the norm, y'all. This is going to be the norm of all new all-time highs. All right. We look at things also such as the Twitter Spaces. The Twitter Spaces have been looking good. A lot of individuals. It's good to see people up in the Twitter Spaces, the Saitama Twitter Spaces, having fun. That's what I like. All right. I got to get into a Twitter Space too. I got to get into there. All right. So y'all may start seeing me in some Twitter Spaces. I do be in there, but I only be in there as an observer, a listener. All right, I don't be in there as a speaker. All right, but I will start doing some Twitter Spaces, like I said, as long as they are professional. Okay, as long as it's professional and no craziness is going on, because they have been doing a good job of not allowing in a lot of the critics, a lot of the fudders, and that's what you want to see. You want to see positive spaces. All right, you want to see positivity. All right, this is what I like. But shout out to them. Okay, they had a good Twitter space, and like I said, we have a lot to be happy about. We have a lot to be happy about. At the time of this video, we have come back down to the 4.0 range, the 3.9 to 4.0 range. You have to expect some kind of stabilization and fluctuation there, but we may be going back up because the market looks like it's trying to pick up. We were kind of like at a $1.5 trillion market cap for the crypto market, and we're back up at the 1.8 trillion. So we're going back up to that 1.10 range. All right, and this is just the beginning of the pump. So y'all might actually see a higher pump than the 4 zeros. Okay, y'all might see the 204 threes, the 4 fives, the 4 sevens. Hell, y'all may even see a 2 zeros 5. Y'all may see us break into the 5. So I'm just covering all of those bases just in case this video is uploaded late. All right, and I'm only saying that also because the market is starting to pick back up. No telling if this is going to be a few hours bull run or is this going to be a 24-hour bull run. So I'm covering myself. All right, but don't be surprised if we break into the 5s. Okay. Now I know that we had a sell-off. All right, we just had a sell-off because we were kind of like in the 4.3s. Y'all have to understand that right there is an all-time high. You have individuals that are going to take some returns, and the good thing that I see, the good trend that I'm seeing right now, is that individuals are reinvesting. All right, they're reinvesting their money because they know the potential of this project. All right, this project right here is at the beginning, and a lot of serious investors out there know that. All right, it's at the beginning. A lot of serious investors don't have they don't have the time to be taking chump change out spending it. All right, my whole thing is this: if I take any kind of returns out, I'm putting it back in to Saitama, and that's just me. Y'all do what y'all want to do, but I'm not putting it into no other project. All right. The only project out here that I believe right now at the time that is worth putting anything in, okay, that is worth putting anything into another project is Sheeb. But other than that, I would not put anything. I would not take out no profits or no returns and put it into any other project. I'm putting it all back into Saitama. And the only reason why I say Sheeb because Sheeb is going to be, look, Sheeb is a wealth catalyst. For individuals that got into Sheeb early, look, I'm saying it like it is. They're going to be multimillionaires in the next 2 to 3 years. I'm just saying what it is. All right, if you got into Sheeb early, all right, even at what, 8 zeros, even now at 4 zeros, okay, SHIB is going to be like the next Doge. SHIB is just going to be like, as far as price action goes, like how Doge was at like what, 6, 7, 8 zeros years back, and right now it's at like what, 7, is it at 70 cents or 30 some cents or wherever it's at? That's how SHIB is going to be a few years from now. All right. So even if you're buying at 4 zeros, okay, you can buy you a couple million, a few 100,000 SHIB, or a couple million SHIB, or whatever it is. SHIB is going to make a lot of millionaires. SHIB is just a wealth catalyst right now. Okay, so if you're going to add, if you're going to take profits or take returns from anywhere and add it to a wealth catalyst. All right. A lot of these other meme cryptos out here, don't nobody got time for it. All right, because number one, the fluctuation sucks, and we're on the tail end of the meme space. A lot of them don't have utilities going on. They have utilities talked about, but not a lot of utilities going on. Okay, a lot of them are not pumping like projects like Saitama. Okay, even in a pump market cap, a lot of them, the pump action is not there. Okay, so really you're losing value. In my opinion, I would be losing value if I was putting my money into any other meme projects. All right, if you want to put it into an OG coin, a lot of the OG coins are like wealth catalyst. Then I mean, yeah, you can do that. I mean, because shit, there's nothing wrong with buying more Bitcoin. There's nothing wrong with buying more Ethereum if you're a holder of those OG coins. There's nothing wrong with putting money into Litecoin, buying another Litecoin. There's nothing wrong with buying more Ethereum Classic or more Monero. Do y'all see? These are wealth catalysts. If you're going to put your money into anywhere, put them into wealth catalysts. Yeah, when I just named that list right there, and not only that, Cardano, buy more Cardano. You know what I'm saying? When I just named that list right there, y'all ain't hear a goddamn meme name. I did not name one meme. I invest in wealth catalysts. Yes, I invest some in the meme space, but I've been investing less in the meme space lately. I've been putting a lot of my money into projects with the potential, like Saitama. I've been putting it into SHIB. I don't buy any more Doge. Okay, because I believe Doge is on the incline until they come out with some more utility. Okay, but if it's not Saitama and it's not SHIB, then everything else is wealth catalyst, OG tokens, OG coins. All right. I have not even been investing a lot lately. I've been investing some, but I have not been aping into like every metaverse project, every NFT project, because a lot of those projects are not going to be around. Okay, only the stronger metaverse and the stronger NFT projects are going to survive. Just because it's an NFT and it's a metaverse related project, okay, does not mean that I'm going to ape into every last one of them. Because at the end of the day, there's only going to be one king of the NFTs. There's only going to be one king of the metaverse. Am I saying don't invest? No. You know, I'm going to take chances on some with potential. All right, but guess what? When all of these soldiers are wiped off the board, okay, it's not going to be a lot standing. When regulations come through, when crypto regulations come through, when everything, the dust settles, a lot of those projects that you then aped into are not even going to be standing. All right, they're probably going to be only a handful of them. You'll probably be able to count them on one hand. Okay, years down the road. Okay, when these projects have turned into big organizations, big corporations, big businesses, big corporations, big businesses. Do you understand? So, you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting my money into projects with potential. If it's a meme, it got to be a meme with potential. SHIB, Saitama. Yes, I still have holdings of other meme projects, but I'm not adding a lot to those positions like that. Because, you know, those are lower priorities right now. SHIB, Saitama, and a lot of OG projects. All right? SHIB, Saitama, and a bunch of OG projects. A bunch of OG projects that I came up on because I invested into a lot of those projects back in the day. All right, and I still hold some of those projects. A lot of those projects have gotten me away from the conventional working lifestyle. All right. And what I do is, because they're a wealth catalyst, is I add on to them, just like it's a 401k. You know, you get paid every 2 weeks from a job and money goes into like your 401k. That's what I do with my wealth catalyst. Like I hold a lot of, you know, the list that the list that I had named, I hold a lot of that. But just because it's expensive right now does not mean I don't add. I add to those positions like they're 401ks. I bought Cardano at the all-time low at 2 zeros. All right, now Cardano is damn near almost $1 again, or whatever like that. But that does not mean that I stop buying. I'll buy maybe $20 here. I'll buy $50 there. I'll buy $100 here. Okay, on a good day, I'll probably drop a G on it. Okay, I'm adding because that stuff is going to add up over time. All right, it's going to add up over time. All right, so for all my OG coins out there that I invested in that got me where I am today, okay, you know, I add to those positions. I don't put a lot of stock into adding into a lot of the meme coin positions. A lot of my meme coin positions, I leave them where they are. If I see that they have potential, they have something going on, or they have some catalysts coming out or something like that, I'll start investing more into them. I'll start, okay, now I can put something into it. Okay, because now they're starting to gain traction. I don't want to hear all this talking. All right, a developer can talk all he wants to till he blue in the face or till she blue in the face. I'm not putting nothing into those. I'm not putting nothing in or adding to those positions until I see some action taken. That's how I do it. All right. So shout out to all my OG coins out there. I always add to those wealth positions. All right, but right now I'm adding more to the Saitamas of the world, to the Sheebs of the world. Do y'all understand that? So I wanted to make this video. And remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow. And you even have patience. Patience, goddammit, in this crypto investing space, or lose in the end. You don't want to be a loser. Because I want all of us to be winners. All right, this is my video. And I will catch all of you beautiful investors and lovely investors on the up and up. Outie.